All right, good evening, folks. Good evening, good evening. Mark that stream has started. Hope y'all can hear me. There we go. 20-second delay. Should have waited. But let's see who all is here in chat tonight. We have Beth Rippey with a big ol' first, and Joshua Saruda having been defeated with a vociferous no. Or is it new? I never know. We have Greg Plamenguista and Keth and Oak Tree. Thanks for being here, Oak Tree. We have Calzamar, who's finally caught up. Welcome, Calzamar. And yes, we are doing cooking. Cooking is one of the things on the menu for tonight. We have a few odds and ends that we'll be tending to tonight. Ryuga and Rivy Sticks is here. Thanks for being here, Rivy Sticks. And we have Veyuthran Light. Good to see you again. And the Mystery Lady. Hello, hello. Well, let me bring your camera and your eyeballs over to Vintage Story. Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life. We are here for chores. I have spent about 30 seconds since I logged in unloading my inventory from our last stream, which was setting up this stuff over here, and I have loaded it with these things. Take these home back to the Oasis, and we are going to get started. But first, I do want to talk at you for just a minute here. It's been a couple days, a couple trying days for reasons. And as you all know, this is a channel for chilling and non-political talk and so on. And that's not changing. It's not changing. But we did recognize that this channel and the Discord and this community has a lot of marginalized folk. And so there may be some need to grieve, and that's okay. And to talk about your feelings in chat, that is fine by me. I would like to avoid any shenaniganry and bullying and all that kind of stuff. I don't think I need to reiterate it to you guys, most of you who, all of you who are regulars. But yeah. So I've given the mods directions to be particularly judicious in their administration of justice. So there we go. That's all I want to say on the matter. I did want to say that someone pointed out here that we have, I use the royal we here, accidentally offset some of these little saplings. We're going to fix that right here, right now. So thank you to the couple folks who pointed that out. Hey, Katie LVT. I realized I forgot to ping you guys in Discord, but I'm glad the three of you made it here. So, yeah, we're just going to go home and we're going to do some cookins and some lantern making. Huzzah, the janky saplings are fixed. Yeah. So I want to get some lanterns moving. And if we have time, I wouldn't mind pushing along some more steel, or not, well, more like iron making, because we need to make more ingots from the blooms before we can do more steel making. But I would like to get moving on that because we are down to like a dozen and change ingots left, as I recall. And that's that's not like terrible, but it isn't ideal. I don't like having like to worry about, oh, am I going to use my last ingot here? Oh, that reminds me, by the way. This walk reminds me that we have the temporal, or is it Translocator Engineering Redux mod on, which means that we can make a device. I think it's a crowbar, actually, is the tool. And the crowbar will let us dismantle translocators. And then we can use the parts with some other tools, I think, to rebuild those translocators elsewhere. So I was thinking, not today, but probably in this Sunday's stream, it might be good to move both of these translocators so that we can go out the right door. So we can actually, just step into our basement and bang, we're over at the temple. Is R-E-D-U-X is pronounced redo? No. No. I have great doubts. I have many great doubts. But it wouldn't be the first time I mispronounced something for, you know, my entire life. So let's see, if we're doing food, it would behoove us to get some meat going on. Meat. So I think we'll start with a bit of hunting here. And I left... No, it's got plenty of durability. I left my other knife back at, I think it's at the temple. All right, buddy. Boop. Whoa. What was that? Did you guys see that? I saw it. What? Oh, that's so weird. It had like this shield on its butt. Butt shield. If it's Latin, so if redo or read whatever is Latin, wouldn't it be redux? Because didn't Latin pronounce most of its letters, or all of them even? All right, ooh, we got 14 meat from that guy. All right, sign me up. I guess I'll grab these and then we'll, sure, we'll do that. That's what I wanted to do. Exactly, 100%. That's gonna be, yeah, some tough steak. That's right, Calzamar. Oh man, it's gonna be shoe leather. I think there were some more over here at one point. KD8 has a butt shield too. It's called Fat. Nice. Ooh, hey, our olive trees are bloomin'. You heard of a bloomin' onion? How about a bloomin' olive? Let's just grab these 5-ish cows. That should be enough for a little while. But we'll see. I often underestimate what I need as far as food. Hello, cowy cow. What is with this? Oh my goodness. So weird. Okay, that one actually went over the cow. Oh, there's only 2 hits. Wild. Yeah, what is going on with this? I wonder if I need to restart the game or something. Oh, that one just like, went over it too. Okay, weird. Hey there, Vitor Emmanuel Oliveira. First of all, welcome to the Chores stream. Will I try an Arctic Polar World one day? You know, I might. I was originally not going to. Because Vintage Story isn't really built for that. Like there really is. It's very, very difficult to survive in the polar areas, and like my whole shtick is building. The exploration and survival part is kind of secondary for me. It is interesting, but it isn't really like my favorite part. Boop, there we go. And so I wasn't going to, but then I watched Oscilloscape's video. What else? Yeah, their 100 Days in the North, whatever video, and that looked pretty interesting. I might have to make the same concessions that they did, where like they turned on the underground farming and stuff to be able to farm down where it's warm. But it could be interesting, at the very least, minus the polar bears. I know it's a little late, but were you planning on making a jack-o'-lantern? I wasn't actually going to. It doesn't really fit the theme of this world, so it wasn't really on my radar. We got bigger fish to fry. Ow. That's fun. Hello there, Kevin S. Welcome to the Chores stream tonight. And that. Boop. Alright. At least one more cow. Probably actually more, honestly. Because this is going to be enough for, like, maybe 5 Crocs. So we'll see. We may have to go hunting some more. I might also think about planting some... Oh, right, 2 hits. Planting some more cabbage to extend and strengthen the feeding power of our food. Yes, that would be... Let's see. That'd be 5 Crocs worth. That is nothing. That is absolutely nothing. Alright. So, hunting we go. Let's do another spin around here. Those rabbits, not really worth my time. I did spy, while we're out and about, let's go pick up some of these cacti. Just gonna smack them with this red meat. Yeah, get out of the ground. That's right, this meat will teach you. Who else is here in chat? These new names here. We have True Hippie. Welcome, True Hippie. And we have Squeaky Man. Thank you for making videos. They're entertaining and made you love the game. Hey, awesome. And it was True Hippie's first stream. And Deej Vival is here as well. Hello, Deej. Good to see you from over on the Rusty Gears server. Ah, yes, Vitor, the cows are from a mod. As as Oak Tree said. They're from the medieval expansion mod. I wonder if it would be worth bringing this meat back. Because there's like no more cows here. Wow. Like at all. we done it, guys. We killed all the cows. Genocide achieved. Well, there's nothing. Oh, there's a baby gazelle. There's 2 baby gazelles. Guys, don't watch. I'm not doing this. This is not me. I didn't do that. Oh my goodness. They have hit points. They have serious hit points. I see more victims. Oh no! How did this ever happen? Whoopsie. How could this be? Why do they have so many hit points? My goodness. Wow. How... Someone did this. Oh my goodness. Shame on them. Shame on them indeed. 17 meat. It's a beefy baby. Holy cow. No one saw that. No one saw me do that. Who else is here tonight? We have Mr. Axebane. Hello, hello. You've become so addicted that you spent 140 bucks upgrading your PC? My friend, that is just the beginning of the money you'll be tempted to spend upgrading your PC for this game. I have gone through several PCs and upgrades to them. Hello, Bun Bun? My arrow clearly did not hit, but it still counted as a hit. I'll take it. Alright, now this one I think is an actual adult. No. And I am an actual flub with a bow. There we go. There's more off to the right. Oh, no good. And the gazelles, you have to shoot from real far away because they are very skittish. Come here, gazelle. Oh, you know what? I'm going to get this guy first. Hey there, Sarin Chick. Welcome. Good to see you again. Just more tender. Alright. Alright, Gazelle. There we go. I think this one's an adult, at least. Won't feel quite as bad. Gotcha. There's a Bun Bun there, too. Here, Bun Bun. Gotcha. Where was that other gazelle at? Ah, there's 2 of them. Sweet. Alright. Well, let's get this guy all carved up. Yay, look, an adult gazelle! Let's see. Yeah, these guys are really meaty. I'm surprised. Someone mentioned that gazelles give, like, crazy meat, and they sure do. They were not lying. Or even joking. I would love this arrow. There we go. Let's see, who else is here? Head of Lead made it as well. Welcome, Head of Lead. Will I compost some of the meat? I hope not. This is This is all supposed to be going into our bellas at some point. Alright, still too dark to actually hunt some more. Oh, here we go. More arrows. So let's run home. I guess we'll just go and we'll call the chickens. Not call like chicken, more like call like you know, what I just did to the definitely not baby gazelles, but to the chickens. And we'll make mixed meat stews. Stews. Yeah, don't worry about that, Mr. Axebane. Nightbot's a little jumpy, a little trigger happy. So as long as you weren't actually trying to be, you know, that bad person, don't worry about it. It's Nightbot's a little crazy. Ah, yes. The pomegranate trees. Losing their leaves for all of like 3 days. Yeah, there are probably some words where like even if you put a space like in them or between them, it'd probably trip it. So I've seen some extra jumpy. Hello. Oh, this probably was meat too. But yeah, I've seen plenty of jumpy filters in my day. In my day. Alright, I do think I'm just going to drop these in here. I don't really want more leather at the moment. And probably not for a really long while. I mean real long while. Let's see, animal goods, put the fat in here. And let's see, ooh, it's high root activity. That's fun. I love that. I guess, yeah, let's go ahead and let's call the chickens. Chickens! Oh, let's actually get them some food, too, while we're thinking about it. How's my knife doing? Not great. Yep, other knife is back at the temple, I guess. Where is our food? It's over here. Of course. Oh, my goodness. So much food. Just like home. Mr. Axebane was mentioning the game that has no lore content. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would do it. You haven't had any babies. Okay, I guess we're not calling the chickens. All right. We just haven't been around enough to let them breed, which means we might need to figure out how to get them. Well, easy. We can trap them. We'll need to get them over to the temple at some point. Okay, I guess we're going to be cooking with the meat that we have. Not the meat that we want to have. You'll take Nightbot over ChatGPT any day? That bad, huh? I have not really gotten into anything AI. So. Now we do have... Sorry, I think we do have some Olita Chacos over at the other base. Let's start some more, if I have enough. Ooh, spicy. Don't know if I have enough. Oh wait, yeah I do. There's copper right here. Staring right at it. Alright. So, hammer, or hamar. There we go. And we're going to need 1, 2, and 96 of these. And 48 of those. It's kind of unfortunate, actually. Alright. That should give us exactly 2,000 units. Yeah. Alright, brown coal. I'm gonna go one more than I usually do. I just had some rough luck with this brown coal lately. You go there. You do that. And I do that. Hey there, Owen Boyle. Happy Wednesday to you too. It is a Wednesday. Oh, I should, from earlier, those of you who were here earlier, you were here for the warning slash discussion about current events. There is one more sad bit of news that I need to inform the community of, is that, and some of you may know her, Hypnotic recently passed away, like yesterday or something. She and her husband moved to Panama and got in a boating accident. And her husband is still in the hospital in critical condition, and their daughter Salty, you might know her, Salty Brenna here, she just streams over on Twitch, has gone down, or she's in the process of getting down there to visit her dad, or I guess, I'm not sure if he's her dad, or if Hypnotic remarried, but yeah, Hypnotic has sadly passed away, so keep them in your thoughts, and yeah, it's sad stuff, so. She was a very well-known member of many of these smaller communities, and honestly a big pillar in most of them. Well, with that over, or not, with my brain turning into mush very slowly, let's get some oranges out of here. Let's get some olives, I guess. Yum. Orange, olive, and beef. Not my idea of exciting meals. And let's get these guys in here, and it will be time for some ASMR, which I think we could all probably use about now. Not sure why I did that. There we go. My brain wasn't already mush. I mean, it is mushy. But mush, no, not on stream nights. Pardon me, it's hydration time for me. Okay. Let's see. So we have that going on. Something I wanted to attend to is we don't have a boatload of Crocs. We have these 3 that are here, and then we have these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. I can do math. I could have sworn I had one more. Oh, I think we left one on the ground somewhere like a long time ago. So we're gonna make some more Crocs tonight. I'm thinking like 16 is a good number, and this should be enough for us. Okay. Hey there, Joshua Saruda. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Chore Time. So we're going to do 4 of these Croc sets here. There we are. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make a few of these here while our friends outside, while our neighbors say hello outside. Speaking of neighbors, we have some neighbors and their son decided in the middle of a burn ban to go outside, and I'm not sure what he lit on fire out back, but he lit something out back, and it did not want to go out. So we had a bit of an exciting afternoon today. It was, yeah, it was a treat. It was a real treat. Had to call the fire marshal and everything. You know, I wonder if I could do... Would it be faster to do this? Yes, it would be. Well, not to do that. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and bam. There we go. This is a little faster. And then we'll use the repeat layer option on all of these. Up to the top. I spy chat moving. What's chat saying here? There's a possum in the yard, says the mystery lady. There's a possum in your yard? Multiple clay forming at once is too efficient for you? Oh man, you have no idea. Yeah, it's a thing. How are these doing? Those will technically finish, so I'll let them go. It's fine. It's totally fine. And realistic, too. Just because us Canadians pollute your skies doesn't mean you should retaliate. I'll tell my neighbors that. Did I travel to Typhon Desert, or did I set up the world gen settings for very low rainfall globally? No, actually, neither. So you can decide on your latitude when you start a game. So I set my latitude. Just gotta flip this over real quick. Whoops. I meant to do that. There we go. I set my latitude to hot. And I didn't change the humidity settings or anything, or rainfall settings. All right, let's pause there. We're going to grab some Crocs for this, as well as some beeswax. You'll do beeswax. And right, the Crocs. We need those too. Brrr. Jackson Wild, I can't believe Hypnotic is gone. She was awesome. Yeah, I really enjoyed watching her videos. And I got to chat with her a few times. And she was a lot of fun. So if any of you guys know Salty or watch Salty's stuff, make sure you give her all the support that she needs. And be kind. Be nice. But no, really. Like, it's going to be a tough time for her, especially with how far away everything is. We're handling all of that stuff. I already have meat with me, yes. It's going to be just a lot of work and heartache, so. Oh, Greg from Linguista wanted to know my opinion on turning the moon into a lich phylactery. I mean, yeah, you could, I guess. I don't know if you'd need to make the entire moon one. And if you did, would you have to just, like, inscribe your runes or whatever on, like, one stone? Or, like, the entire moon? That's what I want to know. Asking the important questions here. As always. How long does the wax food last? So, it'll last in your inventory a good number of days. I think we have, like, 50 starting, and they've been ticking down slowly. On the shelf, though, like, this one's been here for a while. At 1.5 years. And the one that we just put there is 1.6 years. So, yeah, they'll last quite a while on the shelf. Make sure they're actually in a real cellar, too. If you have the what's it called, Simple HUD mod on, you'll know you're in a cellar when you see this symbol. It looks like a bunch of canned fruits or vegetables in a jar. They come out, it should clear. Yep, there we go. So it cleared. There we go. A Brazilian with internet access is here, as well as Stepburger. Welcome, guys. Welcome to both of you. Uh-oh. Greg ran afoul of Nightbot. Everybody point and laugh. Mr. Axbane says he's never made it to a warmer, hot climate yet. They're a trek. If you started out in temperate, like with default world settings, expect to go probably 15 or 20 kilometers south. Before you start seeing, like, warm climates, so, like, redwood trees and so on. You could see them earlier, but, like, reliably you're going to see that 15-ish K. And then another 10 to 15 south before you start seeing hot climate. So, it's a fun trek, though, honestly. I wouldn't recommend canceling your world and starting new just to, go somewhere hot. It's a fun trek to get there and then, like, get back. Or go there to move. You could go there and settle there permanently, or even create a network of translocators to get there and back if you wanted to have two bases. I had thought of doing that in the original guide series, way back when. Forever ago. Okay, like 2 years ago. And never ended up getting to it. Just wasn't a thing that ended up happening. That's fine. It's fine, I tell myself. Let's sleep here. Actually, no, let's wait till this is done, and then we'll sleep. Which means more Crocs. There we go. So I think I want to use the Beehive Kiln for these guys. Alright. Just help this along a little bit. There we go. The moon phylactery would need to be a big rune, you think? The tropics aren't super special, though. You'd say an oak forest is a much nicer place for a base. There are some things about the south that I like over the north. One is farming all year round, and the wider variety of things you can grow in general. But also, a distinct lack of aggressive bears, currently at least. That might not last. You know, Tyron might change the game. Oh, Tyron might change his mind about that setup and add threats down here. How's this doing? Let's not sleep right now, guys. Let's wait till this is done first, shall we? Okay. All right. There we go. Let's get these up in here. Okay, those are preserved. And chuck them down here. We are. All right, we'll move these over. We'll go check on the metals. We'll grab the tongs. See, I'm smart tonight, guys. And we will go and do some pouring. How would one make it to the moon to carve the rune? D&D space travel sounds like a campaign you'd get behind. So I guess there are a couple options. I mean, one is Spelljammer. There's a whole setting based around being in space. You could maybe use, like, I don't know, long-range disintegrate beam or something. What's the word? What's that spell called? Not firebolt. Scorching ray. There we go. And now we're losing petals. Cute. It's only a matter of time before they add sun bears to the game. Oh, they already have them, dude. Ow. That's a very hot thing to stand on. Whoopsie. But let's see. So there's that. There's also in our Tuesday game, our entire party just got the ability to never need to breathe again. We did some task for a minor goddess of air, and she was like, "Here, never need to breathe again." Now my character, by the way, is like, she's the little sister of the group, the weird little sister, mind you. Cute but weird, and she does things like carry live snails in her pockets and like offer them to anybody who asks, or doesn't ask sometimes, and occasionally releases them to do things. And so I have made it my mission to be as weird as possible. So I am determined to never breathe unless I have to speak. Just imagine, like, you like realize your friend has never taken a breath except when they speak. Would that be weird or what? Like talking to a vampire, right? Oh, let's wake up. Didn't mean to sleep that long. Okay. Let's get some more meat. Food, it's what's for dinner. And we climb with an immovable rod. Oh, I think there's... Oh, there's drifters out there. I'm like, I know those are cows. There are cows just chilling there. I've got extra food showing up at my doorstep. You kidding me? Sign me up. All right. Knowing D&D logic, that might make a good way for a character to get into some trouble too. With the non-breathing stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, hey, we need to like pack up and go somewhere real discreet. All right, throw me in the portable hole or bag of holding. I don't need to breathe. I mean, shoot. What are you guys doing over here? There were cows here, weren't there? Like a second ago? Hi, guy. Oops. Let me just check. I could have sworn those were cows, not drifters, but I guess... Could have been these two jokesters over here. Yeah, get out of here. I guess it wasn't cows. Well, alright. No more meat for me, thanks. Alright, so let's see. Oh my goodness, chat's just going nuts with the D&D carving on the moon and all that kind of stuff. Alright, let's get this in here. Oops. And 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Counting. That's my forte. Oops. Okay, now as I recall, I need wood to do this. As I recall, yes, fires require fuel. So you guys knew they were churches before I did. Alright. Let's see, let's grab... There we go. Now someone told me a long time ago how much fuel I need for this. I don't recall what it was. But, no. There we go. So I'm just going to grab like 14 and call it a day. If anybody knows exactly how many, pop it in chat. I'll change it. There we go. Enable manual breathing. So the funny thing with the no breathing thing is that, but like coincidentally, I was going to already be getting a magic item that makes me need to only take 2 breaths a day. So I was going to do this whole like never breathe shtick anyway. But just the fact that our DM was like, here, never breathe again. I'm like, well, I guess I only need part of that magic item that lets me breathe once or twice per day. Because it also lets me, or would let me convert spells into freedom of movement spells. Because 3.5 does crazy stuff like that. Alright, gentle breeze, not good enough for working this kind of stuff, so that's fine. Just leave those there for now. And let's get back here and do some more cookings. We also have glass to check on. Still going, okay. Almost done. Alright. 1, and 2, and 2, and 3. Get these all sealed. I'm gonna go check on the bees too today, I think, because we're gonna be chewing through beeswax and we need them for candles. So I'll do 1 and you 2. Yeah, I think definitely. So 16 would give us 2 more full shelves worth of food, and that should last us for, well, a while. I'm not going to even say quite a while, because it can go surprisingly fast sometimes. Alright, so we have enough for just 1 more set of meals here at the moment. Since the chickens decided they didn't want to eat in our absence. They were like, Dad's not here, we can't eat without our dad. What is a lich compared to the power of a literal god? You know, it's funny, like some parties in D&D will really struggle with liches and certain other specific things. I don't think I've been in a party that would ever struggle against a lich in D&D. Granted, we're all a bunch of like crazy optimizers. But even our current game, we all vowed to not do crazy optimization because there were a couple folks in the party who weren't as proficient in the game, and we didn't want to like make them, you know, feel useless by having crazy powerful characters. And we're still ridiculously powerful. It's so stupid. Unless the Lich is an animation and protagonist, yeah, that would do it. That would do it indeed. Oh, I think our bees are ready here. All right, we have bees. Let's go grab our skip making equipment. And this fruit tree got taller. Very nice. Very skinny fruit tree, but okay. We got some pomegranates too. Nice. Oh, there are They were right here the whole time, guys. They were right here. Knife. It's time for more food. Or not. If I can't hit them, there's no food happening. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna shoot your foot till you die. I guess they can sense the, it's like they're sensing the food in the trough, apparently. The small trough, which I think is, oops, unusual. And one more. Yeah, where's that little guy going? So we can get you. One. Two. Nope, not that one. Come on. There we go. All right. Is that a vanilla bee house? No, only the skeps are vanilla. There's no advanced beehives in vanilla. That's from the Golden Combs mod, which is pretty cool. It's very realistic, kind of to a fault, but it is really neat, and you do get quite a bit of honey out of it. I actually have two there. One's the ceramic one, and one is the crazy Langstroth hive where you can fit 10 frames in. You can actually build them taller and have like boxes that have like multiple stacks of frames. At the time, we didn't have enough to build that stuff, so I didn't end up building it. Wait, you just noticed you can pickaxe bones? Yes, you sure can. It's a little faster than doing it by hand. Boop! See? You're one of today's lucky 10,000. Alright, bye bones. Alright. Hey, sweet. Put this meat away. I'd like to preserve this meat as well as everything else that we're making here. Right, we have peanuts, and someone a while ago suggested I make like peanut pie or something. That could be interesting. Alright, I wanted to get the Crocs while we're here. Alright, so at the moment we are done cooking until those fresh Crocs finish firing. Oops, get back here. There we are. Also want 3 more beeswax. So it could be worth... well, we'll break the glass out of those bloomeries, and we'll check the wind then. Hopefully we'll have some more wind. We'll also do the bees. Maybe we'll get wild and knock a tree down or two. Alright, so we got this guy. Alright. Pop you guys back over here. And there we are. And Greg Flaminguista played a human barbarian who finished a werewolf that bit you. And you gave the rest of the wolves a clear debuff. That's pretty sweet. Put this fat away. Getting pretty full on fat. Right, I wanted to get materials for making more skeps. So we're going to grab this guy and these guys. I guess, actually, tell you what we'll do. 36, 32. We need, what, 16 to make one. So 32. There we go. I'll probably grab, after we're done with this stuff, I'll grab the scythe and we'll go scythe down the rest of those. Nope, that's maximum stack. The rest of those papyrus on there. Speaking of stacks and leather, Tyre made a weird change today. Where leather isn't going to stack as high anymore. Let me see. We're running real low on clay, so I'm gonna go grab this clay over here rather than dig it out of our chest. Grab the clay and we'll refill the chest, in fact. Katie has a whiz bearing in her current party who turn one self-cast haste and then rages. That would do it. Clay's a ways away. Ooh, hey, meat. I think I'll hold off on more meat at the moment, though. Grab the clay. Hey there, old wolf of Faron. Good to see you again. Good to have you here. Oh, and Brazilian forgot to ask what we're doing today. We are doing cooking. Cooking and lantern making and chores. Whatever else pops up, you know, like getting clay. I also fixed the misaligned orange trees earlier. So those of you who are holding your breaths, you can stop. Hey, we have a new face in town here. We have Branislav Radivojevic. Did I get that right? Or is it Radivojevic? Oh, you thought your nickname was another foreign nickname? There can be only one. It's Serbian. How close was I? Woofer of Faron. Last name butchered. Radivojevic? Is it closer to that? Is the C is it C like a ch sound? Ah, it is. Okay, cool. Well, I hope I got it a little closer this time. Alright, how's that? Still a few more grab here. We do have a strong breeze now. Spot on? Hey, awesome. Great. Now instead of having 5 or 6 semi-large dudes for 5 party members, you have to manage 12 slightly smaller guys. Oh, so this Whiz Barbarian isn't your character. It's someone in your party. Sounds like. How's that? Maybe a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit 4. One more. Perfect. So I can see that we have a strong breeze here, but over there, those aren't... Well, they're spinning okay, I guess. Or hard to see from YouTube compression, but they're spinning, just not super fast. You only missed 20 minutes? Actually, it started at 8:30, so about 40 minutes ago. Well, 50 at this point. 3 barbarians and 1 bard was one of your best parties, Greg? I really enjoy small parties myself. I think my favorite party size is probably 3, with my second favorite being 4. Why did I get this right? I wanted to make skeps, because I'm skeptical. Would you like to go? There we go. Let's grab 1 stack of you. YouTube compression historically loves dark moving pixels, whatever could I mean? Yeah, I know. Yeah, detected. Alright, let's see. It is low, rifty, so let's just sleep. We can then check the Beehive Kiln. The 3 barbarians were scammed into serving as the bodyguards for the bard. That's pretty sweet. Uh-oh. It is still early. We have nice wind, though. D-Job was looking forward to having your daughter grow up so you can run D&D. Me too, actually. Not your daughter. I don't care about your daughter. No, my daughter is 3. One's 3 and one is -2 months. So, yeah, looking forward to that. I imagine some other games will have petered out by then eventually. So I'll have time to do a family game. Yeah, let's make these first here. Ooh. Crackle, crackle. Crackle rumble. Alright, let's see if we can get enough back to redo all of these. I don't know that we will, though. Let's see. Yours is 6 months old. Yeah, a little longer to wait, but not too much longer. As they say, the days are long, but the years are short. I really hate that saying, but it is true. Ah, there we go. Our first actual swarm in a while. Alright, how are we doing on cattails? Not stupendous, but not terrible. 1, 2... Hey, I think we're good, actually. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Excellent. There we go. So why is Tyrant pushing that stack smaller? I have no idea. I just saw in the patch notes where today's pre-11 version of 1.20. In fact, it's bad. Like, the large hides max out at 2, and the huge hide... Or sorry. Large hides max at 4, and the huge hides max at 2. Which seems really small to me. I don't know about you guys. So I'm not super looking forward to that. Personally, but what can you do, right? Alright, I need to put some things down. Let's put down this backpack on the ground. And yes, you can put down full backpacks. You just can't put them in chests. So there we go. Got some room. Pop you here. Oops. And then this. Then I can grab you out of here. Maybe I could even do this. There we go. Yeah, I have 2 that have a different durability, so they don't stack. Whoopsie. There we go. Get our knife. Yeah, this mod is so in depth, it's crazy. There we go, and then I can right-click that. I can scroll down to pick it up. Place, pick you up, place, grab this stuff, grab you, and we're good. Let's go, we'll go squeeze this honey out. Oh, we do have nice wind. Huge hides max at 2. Why even stack them? Yeah, I know, right? That's kind of my thought, too. Do I have a license for that knife? I sure do, officer. Just look over there, and I'm gone. Alright, let's, yeah, we'll go ahead and we will squeeze out this honey. I should get that fruit press mod where you can squeeze honey in a fruit press. Can't wait for stack reversion mods to start cropping up. Yeah. You just checked Beard out 4 huge hides stacked. Are you on the current pre-11? Or are you on pre-10? Or earlier? Greg has to go. Have a good one, he says. Thanks, Greg. You too. Huh, okay, maybe, maybe he misspoke or something? I don't know. As far as the stacks go. Mistyped the patch notes? I don't know. There we are, and a few more of these bad boys. You gotta be a dad to legally call things bad boys, just so you guys know. Don't want y'all to get in trouble with the law. Hey, Mai. Yay, Chores, you're sick, so you're gonna have this with hot chocolate. Hey, awesome. Well, awesome for the hot chocolate, not awesome for the sick. Everyone's favorite part of the game, squeezing honey into a bucket for like 10 minutes. My kingdom for a fruit press. Now, speaking of sick, who wants to watch me drink 9.4 liters of honey? What? I can't hear you. You said we all do? Alright, great. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Come back here. There we go. Mmm. Yum, yum. So much honey. I think I'm just spitting it back out onto the fence. Ah, my poor pancreas. Bye. Okay, there we go. Restocked on beeswax. Let's drop this in here. I'm gonna keep these with me though. Let's... Man, so many things I want to do here. Let's go break these out real quick while we're here. Before I forget, because I will. And we do need these for more lanterns soon, because we're getting pretty low on glass. My immune system's either ultra shot or ultra boosted now. Yeah, I'm going to say my pancreas is also pretty shot. Okay, let's pop the bricks in here. There we are. A decent amount of glass. Alright, I'll just put this in here for now. I'll make sure I forget them there. Right, I wanted to grab the scythe, and I wanted to go and get some more of the papyrus. There we go. That's all in there. Let's go refill our papyrus stash. Does hot chocolate mix expire? I don't believe it does. I have had stuff that was like expired from like 5-8 years ago. And, like it can get like in the pouch. It can get kind of like crusty because like I don't know, a small amount of moisture gets in and it sort of solidifies. But even that was fine. 9.7 liters of honey is 11 kilograms of sugar. Yep, that's what I just ate. Yum yum. It really adds to your immunity. That's how you know you really feel alive. Drinking alcohol to ruin your liver? Nah, drinking honey to ruin your pancreas. Alright, should be 2 full stacks. Once we grab them all, there we go. Diabetes. Yeah, I think at that much sugar, it's more just straight to diabetes. Imagine harvesting the papyrus with a knife. Yeah, no, I did that for a while. And as soon as I got to copper, I made a scythe. It's actually harder in the guide series where I don't want to like play ahead and you know get things that I wouldn't normally have at that point in the series. It can be tough. Like I'll be like, okay, let's go and get some more papyrus or some more cattails. Really, like it can be it can be tempting to be like, you know what if I just, you know, make myself a scythe, but I don't have an anvil yet in survival, and I don't film next episode till next week. Let's check on these Crocs here. I think this is a good time to go and do some hammering. Hey, it looks like it's done. Sweet. And that should be it as far as damaged blocks go. Yeah. Cool. Alright, in you go. Just grab you off of here. Oh, these don't stack though. Ah, good grief. I forgot. Empty crock, no stacky. Alright, let's get this off our back. This monkey off our back. Toss you in here. Toss you in here. Down the back. And I think I have enough space to carry the rest of these, so it should be okay. I hate non-stacking things. It's so frustrating. Oh, man. Most hot cocoa mix includes some kind of powdered milk solids. Yeah, but like, there's no moisture. There shouldn't be moisture. If there's moisture, you're probably in trouble. But generally, there shouldn't be moisture. Oh, the wind just died down. Look at that, guys. Of course the wind died down. Alright, I guess we won't be doing any smithing after all. Let's see, can I do something fancy like this? I can. Close. Yep. Whoop. That's not supposed to do that. Should be crouch. Sprint. No? Oh, interesting. There's supposed to be the ability to, I think it's crouch sprint. And put your thing on your back no matter what. But I guess not. Alright, so if we're not doing any more smithing, which I'm going to just check, because the wind over there could be different. It is not. Let's instead keep cooking. And we got a good amount to go here. So just grab our meat. And get cooking, of course. Hey, Pablito Castro. Hello, Master Plaster. Hello, everyone. I haven't heard Master Plaster in a while. We are now in the Order of Mortar in the desert here. That was the new name we came up with. Yeah, I had to go and say I wanted to do smithing. Yep, happens every time. All right. There we are, and there we are. There's another cow. I knew it. Oh, your chickies too. Yay! Oh, wow, that food's gone. Let's fix that. It's just gonzo. Oops. There's a bunch of control. Oh, they don't stack because they're different spoil timers. I knew that. I knew that. Then you're going like, why is this not stacking? Okay. Let's fix this up. Oh, here we go. So, Oh, so they will all eat from the small troughs now. Well, it says suitable fodder for deer, goat, moose, chicken, gazelle, pig, bighorn sheep, RX cow, RX cat, RX bull. So what if it means that they'll all eat from that or not? Interesting. Alright, it is March. It's too late for us to plant those cabbages now, I guess. I'll always be the one and only master plasterer. Aw, thank you. Okay. This is going fine. I'm going to go ahead and check off glass. I'm going to check off more Crocs here. I'll check off food. But I think lanterns ain't happening tonight. So we're going to do some more food ASMR. And chat with you a little bit. And that will be probably most of the rest of the night tonight. It's not hot enough. Let's go grab some more beeswax. There we go. If we finish the food, something I wouldn't mind doing is going out to a couple places where we found some surface copper and just bringing back a little more of it. I don't need a ton of copper. Yeah. There's copper somewhere around here, though, I think. Like, good copper. 6.21 hematite. Wow. My goodness. That's wacky. Yeah, just so we're not having to dig into our malachite reserves. Which, I mean, they're there for a reason, but... While we're here... I was thinking about hitting some of these guys again, but I don't think we need to. We got plenty of fruit trees in our last stream. We got more fruit trees here, too. Look at that. They're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Only Sith deal in absolutes. Katie has a question. If I was walking down the street with a friend and a goblin hopped out of their pocket, then stole your ear and ran off, what would you do? I'd file a lawsuit. That goblin, I mean, that's petty theft. And assault and battery. Taking my ear. My ears don't come cheap, man. I'm telling you. Those are some big lakes. Did I choose 100% land cover at World Gen? I did do 100%. Mostly because the game's general features aren't really yet designed for working well with high or low land cover values. So like, I've seen some people play like island challenges, and one of the problems I have with trying that myself at the moment is that it's, at least for doing videos at the cadence that I do them, it would be very slow. I would have to spend a lot more time basically just traveling to do the videos. So you probably won't see me do much of any island hopping kind of games for a while, until Vintage Story sort of changes the game balance to make that much more feasible. All right. So we could use 2 more meat. Actually, more. You know what? We could just. We'll just use this meat. We'll make a set of 5 meals, and we'll just bring the pot with us. If I could close the door, that'd be great. Thank you very much. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to leave you in here, and we'll leave most of you here as well. There we go. And these guys are all going to rot, so I'm just going to bring them upstairs with me. Oops. Shift click. Oops, not that way. Have I ever played Factorio? I have not, actually. I watched a little bit of someone playing it. I forget who it was, but it was a YouTube video. it doesn't really appeal to me. Like, on the one hand, I can absolutely see myself getting addicted to it, and I would hate playing it at the same time. It's one of those, like, it's just one of those games where I know that my brain would be like, "Ooh, oh, this feels good. We must optimize this thing," and I would still hate playing it because it's just that dangerous. All right, it is. Do not play Satisfactory then. Yeah, that one too. It is hydration time for me. Just a moment, guys. Mr. Axbane says, I haven't seen that many lakes, the large lakes before. These are actually pretty common size. Like, here's what we've all explored. Like, they're pretty common. So, 100% land cover really isn't that much coverage. It ends up being like maybe 2/3 land, 1/3 water. Now, it can be where it can be uncommon to get lakes this size so close together, but I don't know. I usually find them pretty regularly. Maya has some friends who play Satisfactory and drives them insane. Yeah, exactly. Not for me. See, I'm the guy who will spend literal days poring over materials in D&D books to optimize a single character that I, for every level that I play them at, and then come back to them a week later and do it all over again, just to be like, ooh, I can tighten this up and get this ability a little bit early, and yeah, it's bad. I got the bug real bad, guys. Ark is a bit like that. Yes, I played Ark. I don't regret Ark as much. To a point, I think one of my gripes with Ark is like there's so much time involved in raising your dinos, and then it's so easy to just lose them instantly. Like doing all of the different crazy dungeons and things. I have lost many a dino that I spent, hours hand raising and feeding and breeding to get the exact right, genes that I wanted. And that wasn't even doing the crazy colors from mutations. All right, last one for now. That was supposed to be 5 and 5. There we go. You lost your lightning wyvern to a pack of raptors and you're furious? Yeah. Oh yeah. I will say my favorite mount in that game was well, okay, my favorite and the one I used most were different. My favorite was the Thylacoleo. Just devastating. Those things were disgustingly good. But the mount that I used the most was, of course, the Argentavis. Yeah, those are great. I didn't like most of the bigger dinos that were, really good. Mostly because they're so clunky. And also the dinos are so derpy in that game. Like, because of the way that the it was Unreal 3, I think it was developed. Your dinos have basically one point of contact with the land. So if you're like walking over a rock, like you watch your dino go woo over the rock because they only like exist on one point on the ground, and then they follow the plane of whatever they're walking on at a perpendicular angle. So goofy. So goofy. The Argentavis got nerfed. They can't carry Ankylosaurus anymore. Yeah, I heard about that actually. I think Flinger Foo lamented that a while back. I used to watch this stuff pretty regularly. It's not an Unreal 3 limitation, it's an Arc janky problem. Yeah, that, to be fair, yeah. That's probably true. I never played the updated version. Did they fix anything like that? Like, Were the dinos less derpy in that? The combat is goofy too? Yeah, the combat can be goofy. Oh my goodness. Lightbot. Hey Hughes, welcome to the channel. It's just as bad as the original? That's rough. I mean, there was a certain charm to Ark being really wonky and derpy. Except when it ended up getting you killed. Then it was suddenly very not funny. Throwing on the Barbie. I might go and see about knocking down a couple trees here. I'm going to leave this guy downstairs too. For now. Boop. Maybe even. Oops. You do that. We'll eat. We put the food in our mouth and chew. This is how we humans eat. Yes. Alright, so you just come with me. You are our food bowl for a while. Okay, it is medium, so let's go ahead and sleep. We shall sleep. There are no bugs only features. Jankin games is fun for me, like if it's like Skate 3. Yeah, there can be some fun jank sometimes. I really enjoy abusable game systems. I've been on and off playing a little game called Forgotten Minds, and it's a little roguelike kind of thing where you take a party of 3 misfits down to try to get to the bottom of the world and defeat the devil, basically. And you die a lot. You die a lot in that game. But I really enjoy it, even though it has some weird jank and abusable systems. I think we can make do with a strong gale. Oh, you bet. I'm here for this. Also, it's raining. Sweet. It's the official stream now. Let's make us some plates. Yeah, so as long as you get certain items reasonably early in the game, it can be an absolute breeze to get through. Especially if you get any of the there's a light globe that deals a lot of damage to undead, and then there's I think it's called blasphemy or something, or something. It's an instantly slay demons spell. And you can get it at like ridiculously low action point costs, to the point where like you just walk in and just blast 5 demons on turn 1, and then mop up the rest. It's a lot of fun. It has some jank though, where they just need some bugs fixed, where sometimes mobs will spawn on top of treasure chests and stones where they're not supposed to. That leads to weird things happening, where like you attack them, it breaks the chest or the rock they're on, and then they break whatever they landed on. Because enemies touching items break them. What do I think about Surrounded? I'd never played that, actually. So I don't have any opinion. There are so many great looking games, and I'm always... Ow. As I was saying. I'm a little sad that I won't be able to get to play every game that I see. It looks fun. But I guess that's life. Boop. There we go. These are going. Ba-lang, ba-lang, ba-lang. Uh-oh. I burned the milk on the hot chocolate and added too much powder. That's rough. A sad day for hot chocolate. Light you two up. Nowadays, you expect AAA games to release with mega jank. But if your game is in early access for 10 years, you expect some level of quality. Yeah, absolutely. Grab these guys out of here, I guess. Nope. Gotta keep my eye out, lest the wind, decide to just stop. So looks like we will be able to do some more lanterns. So I guess once we're done here, we'll gather our things up, we'll grab all the materials for lanterns, and we'll run back to the temple with some more food than just this. And yeah, should be good. And we'll see how much, or how many lanterns we can make. Hey, Zero Xeon, not Xeron. Zero Xeon, greetings all here, just to lurk what's left of the tour stream. Yeah, you probably hear at about the end of it here. We're gonna do this Chacos to lanterns process, and then that'll be it. But we did get some food made. We got some more Crocs made, so that we can actually make much larger stashes of food. And we'll like these two. Oh, we'll start the next one actually. There we go. Now we light you. Lightly burned food has more personality. Good game with janky mechanics, RimWorld. Feeding the output of a cooler directly into a door and feeding it through events into more doors results in the tears of many a physicist. Yeah. I always loved using coolers to burn enemies, like creating a super hot room where enemies go through. Hey, Solston. You're late but here for the last stretch. Yeah, you're here for the last 10, 15 minutes, I guess. Gonna finish these up, and did I start you? I did, good. There we are. Sweet, we'll have 20 more lanterns once we're done here. That's awesome. Which means we'll be sitting on basically 39 lanterns. I don't know if you guys recall, those of you who saw the first guide season, when I went down south, I actually brought with me an entire stack of tin bronze lanterns. That was fun to make. Yeah, the cooler door vent thing is a new Raider furnace tech. Both the plank temperature and absolute zero suggestions. And thermodynamics is a lie. Yeah. Oh, RimWorld, never change. I a while ago, I want to say back around when I started this series, I was playing RimWorld again, and I even got back into writing the little short stories I was doing for those characters, and then I just stopped. I don't know. I still have a list of all the things I want to write about, and I'm in the middle of launching my spaceship. I'm about 3 days out. But I keep saves going because the game keeps sending really dumb challenges at me. I'm really not enjoying the end game leaving, firing up the ship process. It's just annoying. Click this button to end your game. It's okay, I guess I'll do that. It was just saporate after saporate after saporate of the mechanoids just blowing through my walls. The ship ending is so boring. So if you go to where the AI tells you that there's another ship, is it any better? Is it at least not instantly destroy your colony? Because I'm playing on, I want to say normal difficulty. I'm not playing on anything super hard, aside from the climate settings I picked, and it was just okay, I'll launch my ship. all right, the next 15 days are going to be absolutely bonkers, and your colony's going to die. I'm like, oh, wonderful. I love that. I'm lying. I hated it. I hated every second of it. I think I know why I didn't finish it. Oops. Oh, I had the tongs. I almost walked off with the tongs. I mean, I did, but I caught myself. Oh, and the coal, too. The AI ship has a lower map wealth, but still 15-day gauntlet. Oh, goody. Now, as I understand, once you finish the ship, like, spool up, you don't have to leave right then. You can, like, hang out and still play, right? Or do things keep coming at you until you actually launch? While I'm at the Hellhammer, can I make an iron anvil? What are you offering for it, Solston? The Anomaly DLC ending was pretty rad, honestly. Cool. I think I bought one of them. I forget which. So one of them, I think it was on sale. I don't remember. I know RimWorld is like very anti-sale ever, but I'm pretty sure I got something on sale. Just not sure what it was. There's a button. The raids don't stop, but the 15-day raids are just that. Okay. Oh, so regular raids don't stop. That's fine. I could deal with that. Yeah, my colony that was is pretty stacked. Just not. I think part of it is that I did a super hyper hot desert, so the game only sends me mechanoids. And boy, mechanoid raid like 3 in a day is a little much. All right, I think we're good here. Right, I wanted one more thing of food before we go. That's what I'm thinking about. There we go. Ooh, Solston's got the Lindt chocolate. You got any like 85 to 95% chocolates hanging around? I could use some more to replenish my absinthe and chocolate snack. The most you've seen RimWorld at was 25% off. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, I mean, RimWorld is like, what, 25 or 30 bucks? Solston could scrounge up some of the chocolate exchange for an iron anvil. Have I played the updated War Fortress? No, I tried to play the original. Didn't really enjoy it. I think, personally, it's just a little too much for me to want to get into. You see, my child, when you get to be my age... I forgot to get candles. I'm a dope. When you get to my age, you forget things like candles. I can't see anything anyway. It's all right. Yeah, now I'm finding that in general, I typically have like a certain number of games that are really in depth that I can stand to play at the same time, and like I feel like I'd need to give up one of my other complex games to play Dwarf Fortress and really enjoy it. Like, I need to give up a Vintage Story to play it, or D&D. I just don't have the mental bandwidth to really want to get into all the crazy stuff in that game. Yeah, I've seen that the new one is the same. Largely, I mean, it's the same game, just with the UI. And I watched a couple people play it for a little bit, and just watching it, I was like, no, this is not for me. It was a bit too much. D&D is only complicated to make complicated. Have you played 3.5? I mean, I love me my 3.5, but there's a reason that our group needs the encyclopedia, and I happen to be it. Hey there, Arva, aka Arcus Valerian. aka Arvamera. You showed up right at the end of the stream here. But yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna make some more lanterns, pop them in a chest, and that'll be that. Yeah, 3.5 is complicated by its nature. Therein lies its glory, though. Honestly, all the things you can do with it. I've tried to like sort of translate a lot of my characters over to 5th edition, and it's like they just don't work. Like if they do, they lose the flavor that I had with them. But like by and large, most of them just plain don't work because the abilities and the fun things that I wanted to do just don't exist in 5th edition. Like I had a drow assassin a long time ago who had taken a few feats that let him turn his innate drow abilities, like the darkness and fairy fire, and he could expend them to create other effects. Really cool effects, like literally snuffing out every natural light source within 100 feet. Like every candle, everything of torch size or smaller, just out. And that included alchemical stuff. Could also make a burst of, like a flash of light to blind everybody and go invisible very briefly. And these were done as immediate actions, meaning I could do them off my turn. Like, oh no, someone is about to attack me. Bang, lights out. That you just can't get that level of stuff in 5th edition. Heck, even his weapon, Spike Chain. You know, a weapon that has both reach and can attack adjacent and can trip. And if you get extra creative, you can do fun things like grapple and constrict with it. Like, just doesn't exist. Hey, Boozeway, I don't think I saw you chatting, so if you were, I'm sorry I didn't see you chat, but hello and goodbye. All things possible homebrew. Yeah, but homebrew is a band-aid. The homebrew explanation is just a band-aid of like, oh, we didn't, put any features in our game. I have here somewhere. Had here somewhere. Where's my gold? Am I going crazy? Wait a second. Didn't I say I would put the gold somewhere that I'd forget it forever? I leafed it. I don't think I leafed all the gold though. I know I had like 128 more gold lying around, and then some. Ah, did I take the gold back to the other base? I'm gonna be so mad if I did. I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, I'll check that out between now and the stream. So I'll just bring it here if I did. Well, folks, let's make the 10 that we can. And do that. Right, there we go. 8 and 9, 10. Up to 29, not too shabby. And yeah, I'll like run back to base anyway. Between the now and the next stream. But yeah, folks, that's going to do it for tonight. Hope you all enjoyed this hopefully relaxing and chill session of just doing some chores, some cooking ASMR, and some surprise smithing with the wind in our favor. But hope to see you all again on Sunday. We're going to do some more building. I want to get working on kind of finalizing our designs for the walls here, and then take it from there. So yeah, I think I've settled on this generally being our design. So sandstone as a base, smooth sandstone, and then we'll use some chert ashlar for some cool stuff. But that's going to do it. Hope you all have a great night. And as always, I know how some Chores are. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.